We're at MCACN 2024, right outside of Chicago. Probably the sickest muscle car show that there is. You're looking at a 1970 Superbird owned by the king himself. Richard Petty's personal car. 200 wins. Here we have a 70 or 71 Challenger convertible. You don't see many of these. What is that, Sublime or Sassy Grass? It's a 70. Mod Squad, huh? 70 Mach 1 Fastback, Twister Special. With the 428 Cobra jet engine in it. Now this next one is super special, if it is what it says it is. This is apparently a real 427 Shelby Cobra. Famous Essex Wire Cobra, the winningest Cobra of all time. So if that's true, this thing is worth millions, and I'm actually surprised I'm able to get this close to it without getting shot or something like that. That battery in the back there. I always thought it was funny with Cobras how the pedals are moved so far left in comparison to where you sit. We got a GTO. So every year they feature something different. This year it's GTOs. They got this whole lineup of goats. Let's go check them out. Deal with this 427 F100 XL. Factory built drag truck. That's pretty cool. Wish I knew more about it. What on earth do we got going on here? Yeah, I have no idea what this is paying tribute to. It's definitely funky. That interior. Someone was used in a Pepsi commercial. Okay, let's check out some of these goats here. Got 2 rows of them. I've ever seen a judge in this color before. I normally see him in this orange here. And the lights in this building suck so much. Everything looks so green. Look at all these judges. And we have some of the less desirable ones here. This is a 74, built on the Chevy Nova chassis. I think this is a 73, which was built on the Grand Am chassis, I want to say. '69 Mustang there. And then a 2004. Bill Pitt's Cheetahs. Here's what it looks like without the hood and most of the body parts. You can see this was truly a mid-engine car, even though the engine's still ahead of the driver. Small block with 3 deuces. Surprised they put the battery up front here. You know, they went through all this effort to make the car have such good weight distribution, and they stick the battery up front. Why'd they do that? I never realized how the suspension works on here. It's push rod. There's just the bare tube steel chassis. All right, so that's got to be Corvette parts right there. Fuel injection on this one. It's so cool to drive a Cobra and a Cheetah in the same day and see what the difference is. Here we have some 74 Firebirds. What, 50 years since these came out? This car a few times here. I've actually talked with the owner before. I think he pulled this out of a barn and had it restored. '69 Chevelle. This beautiful Buick Grand Sport. Yeah, I remember hearing that this was the last muscle car you could buy. 1974, you could still get the 455 engine with the 4-speed. Let's see if one of these has got a 4-speed in it. No, they're both automatics. Lame. Here we got some 69 Camaros. Okay, well, we got to check this one out. This one is a Copo. Central Order Production Office. Or it's actually Central Office Production Order, sorry. We got the biggest engine, the 427, and the smallest engine, the 302. RSC28, you don't see that very often. Pretty hopped up small block right there. Okay, here we got the drag cars. Bob Glidden's car, I see this one all the time. It's got those lightning shifters. Some junior dragsters. And a lot of these cars I see run at the local drag strip. I go to Great Lakes Dragway, and I go to Byron too. Oh, the guy that races this one too.
Yes. You want to, but not. You're not going in the building. You're going behind it, like.
Buddy, college, Alabama.
Gotta love the elephant.
Jake, who's running Philippines?
So learned something new today. This Bel Air. Ooh, what was it called again? I don't know, but it's a special edition. Has aluminum fenders, I think an aluminum hood as well. Aluminum dashboard, no mirrors, a couple other things, but this thing sounded wicked. Factory experimental car. Look at that funky looking wheelbase stance. Some nice Mopars here. Let's check out these Mustangs. 3 Mustang. Ooh, a 429 car. They didn't make many of these. I'd say it was less than 1,500. 70 with the 428 Cobra Jet. Another one. And here's my personal favorite, the Boss 429. The Ford Semi-Hemi. In fact, I like this red one the best. I like the 69 the best. Oh, that color, blue, that blue color is pretty awesome. Here we have some real Buick GNXs, Grand Nationals. The real GNX doesn't have the T-tops, of course. Wow, someone's been collecting this for a long time. Look at that, still has the plastic on the seats. Hopefully they make some money on it. Probably the coolest car in the 80s, aside from like the Countach and the Ferrari GTO.
Okay, so pull out there and then you
Some DeSotos. A lot of craftsmanship in these old cars compared to what you get today. Look at how much work it is. Fabricate that bumper. All these different trim pieces on here. Now it's just a piece of plastic you got. Here's your front end, you know. It's like all the cars with the rear wingtips. Stage 1 Buicks.
Okay, so we need to make 2 stops. I need to get a beer for my car and I need to go to the entrance because I got a new car. Okay. Hold on. Let me go.
Hi.
See you later.
What do you want me to do?
I need a
Go
beer.
up to that Camaro. Well, I don't know. Go on up to the right.
Hey, Ron, you got this?
I wonder if they'd get mad at me if I started this. Yeah, you know, in my era, Buicks have always been known as an old person's car, but back in the day, they had a lot of power too. Just a step below Cadillac in terms of luxury. Still true muscle cars, so I don't know what happened in the 80s and 90s that they all went to crap. My personal favorite's the GSX in the yellow color. There's a rare GT500 Shelby. This looks like a 70. It's hard to tell the years of the Shelbys. Hearst Grand Prix. W30. We got here, there's 64, 65 Chevelle, fuel injected. This paint's pretty awesome. Got a lot of depth to it. It's kind of a modern Pro Touring 69 Camaro. I've seen this one at a few car shows before. It's packing an LS9 under the hood. Okay, sorry I haven't did that. You can't really see anything, but it's got a 6-speed in it. I don't know, it's not an LS9, it's an LS8, I guess. Let's see what size these tires are. .335s. All right, so I told you my favorite engine is the Boss 429 semi-Hemi, but I think that this is the best engine, the 427 single overhead cam. So good, it was banned from NASCAR, the story goes. I know the timing chain in this thing was like 3 feet. So yeah, this is put on a custom chassis, and it's going in a pickup truck. Wow, 540 cubic inch, all aluminum, 840 horsepower. Man, that's got to be sweet. Late 60s Barracuda. '68 with a Hemi in it. Big piece of glass they put on these. A 70, 71 Challenger. This one has the 426 Hemi. These are all Hemi cars. Here's a Cuda. Roadrunner. Couple Chargers. Wish they kept this body style. The 68 to 70 is my favorite Chargers. I don't like the 71 to 73 as much. Wow, a Hemi Daytona 4-speed car too. That's some money right there. What do you guys like better, the 440 or the 426? Definitely don't see Mopars as often as you see Chevys and Fords. Swear to God, anytime I go to a car show, it's like guaranteed you're going to see a Chevelle and a Camaro. Stuff like this, not as often. Oh, 426 Hemi Satellite. I didn't know that they put that engine in a base car. Through here, I think. '55th reunion of these cars. Man. GT350 there. Let's see, is this another Copo? Can't tell. Wide fenders, you can see there. Okay. Look at this, Christmas colors. What would you guys rather have? 396 SS or a 302 Z28 high revving screamer? I don't think I'd be able to choose until I drove them both. Twin turbo 4.9 V8. Bandit Trans Am here. Perfect timing.
Huh?
How much horsepower is this making? How much horsepower is it
It's
making?
over 1,000.
Over 1,000? Okay.
Yeah.
I heard you coming in. I heard that
But you hear
the supercharger, so yeah.
it's
a Pro Charger?
It's got the whistle, yeah.
Yeah. Were all the wheels too?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I've seen this car before. So.
Yeah, I'll be there again this March.
Great.
Thank you.
Yep. No idea what's going on here. Chrysler. Couple of F bodies. I had one like this, 2000, the LS1. Kept the car for 10 years and 30,000 miles, and I sold it for exactly what I paid for it. Wish I still had it. Oh, stick shift. I think like only 800 of them were made with sticks. Could be wrong though. Nice Chevy 2 Nova LS. A very expensive carbon fiber intake manifold. I've seen this car so many times, but I've never heard it start. What we got here? Is this a movie car? American Graffiti. Couldn't think of it for a minute.
Side of the aisle. That's all getting opened up.
Another Boss 429 just hiding back here. Tornado. I always thought these were cool looking cars. I've never seen one here at the Muscle Car and Corvette Nationals though. '69 Z28, my favorite color combo. I remember seeing one of these probably 13 years ago now. And the guy hit it at an intersection, spun it up to like, I don't know, 7,000, 8,000, something like that. And I knew right there and then that was not, that was faster than a normal engine can go to. Here we have everybody's childhood favorite dream car. Viper GTS in the iconic blue and white. This Charger sounded the best. Oh, this ain't a Charger. What is this? Corvette, sorry. It's a highly modified Hemi 426 still, making 580 horsepower or something like that.
She sent me an email confirming that I was here.
I have your pollution pump in my tree.
Next wedge in here. Yeah. What's up, Brian? It's my guy Brian. He loves Mopars. Supporting Kitty's Warriors, breast cancer. Kind of cool. We have a cutaway of a 390 V8 from an AMC car.
Yeah, so, right there, for a long time, and then my friend said, well, they think they're going to sell them, they don't really want to mess with them. I said,
Straight 8 in this thing. We got a bunch of Studebaker Hawks. And a Bonte. One of my favorite body styles of all time, the 71 to 72 fuselage body. Satellite, Roadrunner, and GTX. Love those cars. And here we have a C of Stingray Corvettes. C3s, C2s. I mean, just tons of them. This is cool because this is different. I'm not sure I've ever seen one of these before. At least in a wagon like this. Look at that. Over here we have 3 matching 62 split window Vettes. Sorry, 63. First year of the C2. This one, an unrestored example. took a bunch of pictures and made an Instagram post of this Corvette here. It is a C5 prototype built with the skin of a C4. So first thing is this one's a convertible, or like a hardtop, but it has a trunk. Gas tank doors on the side. Different interior. Different seats. It has a fire extinguishing system. It's a clamshell hood, but not. It's just the hood, not the fenders too. Like on a C4. There you go. You could do some research about it. BBS wheels. Different front bumper. Kind of looks like the Lincoln filter one a little bit. Check out this chassis here. Independent suspension in your classic muscle car. I like Corvettes, but there's almost too many of them here. Here we have Joe Dirt's Charger Daytona. And then someone went and made a matching Superbird called a Dirty Bird.